Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli, and thank you for joining my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell for notification if you're new to my channel. And thank you to all of my supporters and subscribers and patrons. And today I'm going to talk to you about an interview I actually saw on CNBC last week in a show called Squawk Box. Do you know that show? Because I do. I watch stuff like this. And there was an interview with Uber CEO Dara, let me pronounce his name right, Dara Khosrowshahi, something like that. Very interesting name. Doesn't matter. What he said was very interesting. And the interview was about the Robotaxi, the future of self-driving, thus the Robotaxi, Tesla's Robotaxi and all that stuff. First of all, he said that he agrees with Elon Musk and with Tesla that the future is all electric. There's no doubt about it. That's the future. That's where we are headed. The question is how fast we're going to get there. So that's great. As far as Elon Musk's claim that that full self-driving and Robotaxi will be available end of 2020, and it could be a $500 billion industry. It could be a $500 billion industry, but he doesn't think it's going to be that fast. He thinks that we do have the technology, we do have the software, but it's not as close as possible. And I have to tell you that I do agree with him. I think that the technology will be there, or probably is there. There are just so many hurdles and so many variables in terms of technology and in terms of regulations. I made so many videos about this. Technology and regulations that is going to make this not too fast, Johnny. Okay, I think it's going to get there, but I don't think it's a year from now. Be honest, I don't think it's 5 years from now even. I just came back from Israel and I spoke to a friend of mine who is a electric battery engineer and works in this industry for many years. And I also interviewed another friend of mine a couple of weeks ago about this technology. So everybody agrees that it's possible, but there are just so many variables, and in both technologically and in the regulation, that is going to make this possible, but not too soon. Not too soon. It's going to take a little bit more time until the industry accepts these cities, then states, then the whole country, and on and on. As far as the potential revenue is concerned, the sky is the limit. I mean, an average car owner, Tesla car owner, can leverage his car between 50 to 100 hours a week, including evenings and nights, if you tend to do that, if you don't mind other people driving in your car. And this can make a boatload of money. That's when the paradigm shift in car worth goes completely upside his head. And we know that cars lose their value as soon as you drive them off the lot. I call it, once you take the test drive, you lost value. And it will be exactly the opposite. Now your electric car, assuming that have self-driving and that can be leveraged to be an autonomous taxi, can you imagine how much with the potential money that can make you? Now it's a big headache also, but that's another story for another time. As far as Uber, one more thing, as you know, they have suspended their autonomous driving test since they had that incident the fatal accident last year, where a biker, I think, it was a biker or a jogger, I think she was a biker, got killed. And they are using, I believe, the LiDAR system. So since then they have suspended their testing. But having said all of this, I think that we all agree that the future is electric. We all agree that the potential revenue for the owner, the car owner, and company who runs it is enormous. But I tend to believe that it's not going to be next year. If it will be next year, it will be wonderful. I will make money. But we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think, guys. Put down your thoughts and questions in the comment. Thank you for watching. Help me change the world one electric car at a time. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.